Can you hear me now, guys? Just fidgeting about with the sound and with the video. The Elgato being a weird one. Is it working, guys? Give me a thumbs up if it's working and we can make a start on the game. Yeah, it's up and running by the looks of it now. Harry said it's sorted. Samir said it's sorted. Hopefully we have a smooth one from now on, guys. I'm not sure what was going on with that there. I'm going to tweet the video out so people can come and join us and actually know that I'm live now as well. Good morning, Red Apple King. Hope you're good. Hey, Stem Vlog said it's working. Great, that's great. Then we can get started. Champions League football. Let's go. Champions League is back. Did you watch the script and says Mr. E? I did. It actually cracked me up. It's so bad. This FIFA is so bad. Right, come on, let's get this win. Champions League. Let's get off to a good start. Of course, the board want me to win it as well. Well done, Bruno. Good start. Finish that, Werner. Oh, what a start! Get in! Nice early goal away from home. Bruno nicking it back. That was shocking from Sophjkær. Come on. Hey, Sensors loves the energy, so I wish. Shame I don't have the same. Just keep smiling. That's all we can do. Just keep being positive. Keep smiling. Makes it a bit easier if you're positive, I think. Hit the like for that early goal. Look how early that was. Come on, guys. Hit that like button. I'd appreciate it. It's 27 people in the chat. Make sure you hit that like for me. I'd appreciate it. If you're new, please hit the sub button as well if you like what you're seeing. Nick that back. Come on. Let's go, Rashford. Let's go. Go again. Oh, great feed by Rashford. Good save. Loving the blue kit, says Leah. Thank you, Leah. Yeah, I saw this morning. I thought, you know what, this shirt actually I thought was underrated. I love this shirt. I thought I'd stick it on today. Partey's. Varane. That was like one of my shots. That was a very long 2 minutes, says Fred. I know, I don't know what happened with my Elgato, Fred. I think I kind of threw it off by waiting 2 minutes. It just didn't want to work. We're back now, we're up and running, that's the main thing. But I apologise for the delay, guys. One more. Ah, Sancho tried to drill one towards the back post. Win that. Yes. Sophjkær, come on. I expected better than this. Oh! Almost a great finish by Fred. Instinctively. Would you like a simplistic all white kit to Rahul? It would be an absolute nightmare to keep clean, wouldn't it? And to girls who wear makeup, they'll say it's a nightmare as well if you get makeup on it. So all white I think is dangerous. They look fresh, don't get me wrong. And if you're a player and you get a fresh kit every time, then of course, yeah, but as a fan, it's a bit of a nightmare. I bet Fred wants to get a goal in this one. Rashford. Oh! Put his head in where it hurts, that defender. Come on, I need to get a second goal. We all know what I'm capable of doing defensively. I need to get a second. What? Aaron Wan-Bissaka with a Lukaku touch. Well done, Fred. Keep battling. Sancho's gone. What a ball that is. Ah, nearly. Yes, Henry, I hope you're good, Henry. Rahul says, I see what you mean. It's just a bit, if you have a all white kit, ivory turns grey after a bit. You know what happens if you're constantly getting dirty. If you get makeup on it as a girl as well, it's a nightmare. But it would look fresh. But I saw Matthew did a design of an all black kit yesterday. I fancy an all black kit. I think our black kits always look smart. If you look at the Dortmund kit as well, it was all black. Just looks classy, I think. So I'd rather see an all black than an all white kit. Great ball. He's on as well. Someone needs to get up with him, man. Werner. Ah, good defending. Easy for Varane. So apparently the Premier League's back in June, people. Playing behind closed doors. What's people's opinions on that? Do you think it's right that the league should be coming back when there's still such a high amount of deaths in the UK? Do you think we need something like football to get our morale up? Well, apparently that's what the government are saying to help boost the mood. Ah, good block. Come on, Bruno. Bank that. Got such a strike on this game, Bruno. Oh. White kit over black kit, says Leah. Yeah, but the dirt, black, all black kit is just fresh, I think, all black. Grant says, would you like to see the Old Firm play down in England? Yes. You know, I think a lot of us are just desperate to see football, to be honest with you. Regardless of what league. I know the Bundesliga was said to be back, and so many people are saying they're going to be on Sancho watch. Obviously, with the reports that it's coming in. Werner is just class, by the way. Get in. But yeah, I think if the Bundesliga comes back, and obviously a lot of people will be watching that, I think everyone's just desperate for a football fix. That's why I'm doing FIFA. This is my football fix. This is what I'm doing. I can't watch old games over and over like a lot of people have been doing. It's a bit like when you know the scores before match of the day starts. It just makes it less effective. Don't like to know the score before I watch a football match, so it doesn't really do it for me watching great old goals and old games, to be honest with you. But FIFA is my football fix at the minute. Werner is class. He's literally class. Look at him. All you guys send me to get Mbappe. I'm happy with Werner, thanks. Now maybe next transfer window we'll look at Mbappe. I'm happy with my squad depth now. Bear in mind, Werner got a hat-trick in his last game as well. He's on fire. Come on, Sancho, go. Davis. Oh, I was trying to square it to someone. Everyone ran away. Bruno again. Oh, I could have took another touch. What am I doing? I just wanted to score a worldie. The Sophjkær says, Leah, love that. Werner's on fire, your defence is terrified. Exactly. Morning to Imaguna Terry. He says, hope I'm well. Haven't forgot about you, just getting everything sorted out. No worries, Terry. Look forward to working with you. I hope you're good too. Go on, Werner. Hat-trick hero. They keep passing it to me. First time. Get in. If he gets a shot off, he scores 9 times out of 10. Quality. Leah says, big up to Terry. More Arsenal fans in the chat is great to see. Of course, more Arsenal fans are welcome. Liverpool fans, United fans, of course, you know, you're always welcome. But I am a United fan. It's not strictly a United channel, though. Everyone is welcome. That positive energy is what I always say. That's what I love about the chats. No hate, all positive. Rahul says, I'd understand if they organised something like a boxing event where as many people won't be involved, but football matches are a tad too risky in my opinion. That was my opinion. If you're still playing football, you're obviously coming into close contact with people. Apparently I heard they're going to be tested immediately off the coaches and stuff like that. I just can't see how that's going to work. It all seems a bit too extreme for me, and ultimately there's things in life bigger than football. But I'm not the government, I'm not a scientist, so I'm not going to claim to be an expert on it at all, but I just can't see how it's safe to do so. Not when there's still so many people dying in the UK.
3 minutes added time.
Werner again. Make sure you're hitting that like button, people. 28 people in the chat. Make sure you smash that, as Doug likes to say. Go on then, Bruno. Can bring some other people on, I think. Although I'm observing a fast and kind of drained Sophjkær, contact is brilliant to keep me going. Love that. Sophie signed a midfielder to hate Fred. Burhan, why do you hate Fred so much? What you got against him? He's doing alright. Pogba ultimately will come in and replace him, of course, but he's doing alright, man. Leave Fred alone. Stop being a bully. Come on then, Sancho. Bang that, Rashford. Oh, I went for it. Rahul has already smashed it, he says. How's them vlogs? I say my morning's been. My morning has been very chilled, I'll be honest with you. Weather is horrible at the minute, it's literally tipping down the rain. I've been practicing my baking skills for my content, guys. I made some bread yesterday. I was actually buzzing with the results as well. I hope your morning's been good, H10 vlogs. You ain't keeping that in. Right, I'm going to make some changes, rest some players. I don't need to have all this class on the pitch, do I? Gilmore can come on again. Tell you what, Brian, I'm going to take Fred off for you. Martial can come on. Werner's got his hat-trick. And let's get... Sancho's a bit tired. Let's get Troy around. Upamecano was a little bit tired, so I started by you for this one. Oh, Varane should have done better there, you know. Bit too tight in there. Whoa, select a player. Come on. You ain't getting past Wan-Bissaka though. We'll take that. Come on then, Adama. Use that pace. Shocking cross. Can't beat the first man. Need to sort it out. Yes, Gilmore. Nice little touch. Go on then, Partey. Did they hit Bruno? Time. It's a good block. Adama is a beast in FIFA. He's a beast. His end product is not the best. I think he's quite realistic actually. But he's just rapid. You should knock and run with him. Little Billy Gilmore's one player I've signed to try and boost up. It's only 19. Rashford. Oh my god, what an effort that is. Tried to do a little reverse. That would have been an absolute banger. Yes, Gilmore. Good pressure. Take the throw in. Go on then, Tony. Yes, Tony. Always scores. Always comes on and scores. What do you think about selling Lingard, Pereira, Pogba, Smalling and Jones for Sancho? I heard that rumour recently. All of them apart from Pogba will be all for, to be honest with you. Pogba, like I say, I want to see him playing with Bruno. I'm hoping that Pogba comes with the right mindset. I can't be bothered with the circus that comes with him though. So it's all down to Pogba's attitude and where his head's at. But I'd agree with all the others. Scores again. Let's keep a clean sheet. And then the second leg I can play kids, it's fine. Cut for a ball. Bang that. Oh, straight down the keeper. No, should have been better than that. Back post. Oh no! Nearly someone running in there. Come on then, Gilmore, get it back. He's onside if he keeps it in. And keeping that in. If so, Phil Jones, I'm a subscribe. He's the best centre back in the world. Phil Jones, man. What a guy. I was saying, no, entertainment wise, you just can't help but like him. He's just humorous. Some of the faces that you see him pull. Party's got that surely. Yes. This game has been a lot more one-sided than I expected it to be. Oof. It's the pink boots, the pink boots. Do you think Chelsea will sign John Gomez? That's a rumour too. I think that's doable, to be honest, and I hope they don't, because I've already said I think Gomez has got a lot of potential, but there's obviously something not quite right in the background regarding Angel Gomez and his deal. Obviously, I don't know why, but Sophjkær doesn't seem to fancy him. He was always the one that I wanted to see more of, over Greenwood and over Chong. Obviously Greenwood now has broke further onto the scene, but at the time when they were all like, you were seeing inklings of them, Gomez was always the one I wanted to see more of. I think his technical ability is class. He's tiny, which just tells you how good he is with a ball at his feet. But for whatever reason, it just doesn't seem to click with Ollie. I don't know why, but it's not the best relationship from what you can gather as a fan. So I think that's doable. He's going to want to play football though. Do you think Werner will come to Liverpool, says Harry? I think that he is coming to Liverpool, and I hate to see that happen because it's quality, but I think that's already happening. Go on, play it again. Is he on? Oh, he's off. Who are some players that you think will make great managers in the future? That is a great question. Ooh, I'd like to think someone like, I'm not saying Bruno Fernandes, but I think like someone, a character like that, where he's obviously got it, where he's a winner, he's a leader. Martial sat him down, made it look easy, get in. But you know, players like that who are a bit of a leader, you've got it in them. If you look at likes of John Terry and people like that, they had that in them. Lampard, Gerrard, they had it in them. Hasten, I appreciate that, it's really kind. So glad he stumbled across my channel. I'm super amazing, humble and positive. Keep up. Thank you, Hasten, appreciate that. It's people like you who keep me going. I love the support that I'm getting, thank you. I'm gutted Rangers let Gilmore go. He was our academy graduate and we let him go. I hope Rangers have a sell-on clause for the kid. Definitely looking promising, isn't he? What a result that is, by the way. 5-0 away in the Champions League. But yeah, Gilmore, you know what? It feels alright as well. It feels a decent little player. You know, since I've signed him, I played him twice, I think, and he actually feels pretty decent. He's only 71 rated, though. Roy Keane was a phenomenal leader and failed as a manager. Yeah, he was, but I think Roy Keane, we all know what Roy Keane is like as a character, isn't he? Like, I think people like Terry, I'd imagine, as well as being that leader type, I think they've also got it in them to put their arm around a player. Roy Keane hasn't got that. Roy Keane, as we all know it, he hasn't got that in him. Treats everyone the same, really. Yes, that's for the party. Played well. Werner, another hat-trick. Mad.
Thanks, that's all the questions.
I'm going to sim the Brentford game. Play youth and sim Brentford. See what people are saying. Skate report on Barco. Yeah, this is when I was looking at some youth players to look at in January. Basically, I'm looking for people with pace, to be honest with you. He's about 10 million. $14 million. Renato Sanchez. Who remembers that guy? Borthwick Jackson going to the MLS. I'll take that. Let's advance, and then I need to train some of my youth players up again. Doug says, thank you for keeping up the streams. They're keeping me going. I really appreciate it. Thank you for your continued support too. No worries, Doug, at all. My pleasure. I'm enjoying doing these streams as well. Like I say, everyone needs a football fix, and this is our football fix at the minute. But yeah, I love doing it. Thank you guys for... I've had a constant support this whole way through doing these streams. Like, same people coming in the chat. I love that. I love the community we've got here. Like I say, it's all positive. Pogba is returned from an injury. Yes, get in. So that means Fred can go out the team. That Fred can move now. Fred can move. Put him in my attacking one. Fred can come up. Borthwick Jackson, I remember when he first started playing for United and he was whipping balls in for fun. He had that such a bizarre run, didn't he, as well? That's everyone knew him because he had a bizarre run. Right, I'm going to play the youth for this one. Ampadu getting a start. Oh, press conference. Josh, yeah, I do sometimes. Sometimes I have a lot, and obviously it takes me a while to get through them, but I do. We can do better. That's Sophjkær name. I need to get a picture of that next time. Damn, I skipped that too fast. A little Sophjkær on the desk. Right, let's sim this one. De Gea is dodgy in FIFA, says Harry. I'm giving Henderson, to be honest. At the minute, Henderson's playing more in the first team because I'm trying to get realistic. I think Henderson will come back in the near future. Fred and Greenwood got 2 in that game. Nice little win. That's what I did against Arsenal last season when I got knocked out of Europa League. Simmed it like that and we got knocked out, man. Right, let's do some training. Get Greenwood back on it. Get Rashford on it, actually. Yeah, we'll do Greenwood too. And then we'll do some defenders. Let's get Gilmore on it. So I think I need to do at least 2 signers. I think 2 signings, so 2 players I've brought in. So Gilmore would be one as a youth. I'm guessing Alphonso Davies would also count as a youth one. We've got Ampadu as well. I want to try and get Sancho getting hyped up as well. Let's go. Right, Palace next game in the League Cup. Tell you what, we'll play this one. I want to see Pogba getting back. Yeah, let's go. Why is Fred still there? Fred ain't playing. So if youth development means promoting players from the youth academy, increasing their rating. So does that mean players like Levitt and Laird and players like that then? So I got told it's players that I had to bring in to join the youth academy. So obviously like that's why I got Gilmore and Ampadu. Oh, I really want to do an overhead kick then. Let me see this comment. Borthwick Jackson will leave United apparently as he and Demi Mitchell will not be offered a new contract. Demi Mitchell actually did look promising when he first came through, didn't he? But he's been at alone and stuff, and I just don't think he's quite excelled. But he's definitely a promising young player. I obviously don't see future really at United panning out. Oof. Good start. Get Pogba an early touch. Oh, unlucky. It's a good play. Mario Götze is going to Manchester United, apparently, according to Dean. Götze, I remember in the World Cup him being like amazing. And again, he's another player really who, for me, and never really hit the heights. Like they're expecting him to be like one of the best in the world, and he just never seemed to hit that for whatever reason. I don't know why. I didn't watch enough of Götze, but again, another talented player though. Can't see him coming to United though. But who am I to talk? I ain't got a clue. Werner's got to be up there as top goal scorer, surely. Seamus said there, Götze is finished. Yeah, that's the impression I get as well, that he just never really hit the heights and he's kind of just on a downturn there. It's Varane. Oh, he's in the post! That'd have been his first goal, wouldn't it? Pogba. Someone said in the chat that Pep messed Götze up when he was at Bayern. He's never been the same since. I don't know what happened with him, but he just never really improved, did he? He never got as good as people were expecting. It's unlucky by Sancho. Oh, come on, Bruno. Better than that. I actually love Alphonso Davies, his quality. Again, he's only 19. One more. Didn't want it to go to him, but I'll take it. Yes. They don't want it. Finish. Oh, why ain't he shooting there? I pressed it. Just didn't seem to register. Oh, come on. I've got to be finishing some of these. Not another one of them games, surely. Where's Mr. E? You in the chat? Look at that one then. Literally pressing shoot. Yes. Come on then, Rashford. Oh, touch. Win that. United. Yes, well read, boy. Good tackle. People think Werner is going to Liverpool, but they have no money because he's trying to sign Willian on a free. Willian on a free would be a great deal for me. I know he's getting on a little bit and whatnot, but I still think he's a good player. One of Chelsea's standouts week in, week out for me. It's a time effort from Pogba. But no, I think Werner to Liverpool is already happening, I really do. And I hate to say that. I would love to be wrong. Come on, get in good positions. Need to finish one. Hello to Jordan. I'm good, thanks. I hope you're good too. Oh, it fell to Werner. Oh. I think as well, the pandemic, you have to think about the effect it's going to have financially on a lot of clubs. I think Ollie said not long ago that we might be able to benefit from the transfer window, but there's a lot of clubs who are going to struggle financially. It's really going to affect their seasons next season because they're not going to be able to invest. Come on, Wan-Bissaka, against your old team. Don't aim that to you. Yes. Well played, Rashford. Bruno. Whoa! Not sure why that went so high. There's a lot of swap deals going on in the transfer window. Free transfers. Yeah, I think swap deals may be the way forward at the minute for clubs who are struggling. Oh, I didn't need to pass it in the end. Come on, let's get a goal. Is he on? Oh, Werner! Normally scores them. Oh, for Pogba. Yes, Bruno. Went for a wonder goal.
The referee has indicated there will be a
What's your favourite Man United kiss post? Fergie says Martial Sauce. This is all there for me. I love this shirt. I think the red one this season has been pretty nice. Bruno, get in. I'll take that. I'm trying to think what shirts I've got up here now. Post Fergie. I kind of like the black with the orange that we had as well when we had Memphis. And it had like the retro Adidas pattern in the background of it. That's up there. What's yours, Martial Sauce? What's your favourite ones post Fergie? Seamus said Anfield agenda last night was all about Mbappe to Liverpool. I very highly doubt it. Yeah, I can't see Mbappe going to Liverpool. I can see him going Real Madrid or somewhere like that. I can't see him going to Liverpool. But Werner, it's a bit like the feeling I got with Sancho to United, like he's pretty much done already. That's how I feel about Werner to Liverpool, to be honest. It seems just too likely to happen. Doug said that goal was coming. I agree, I've been pushing, just not had any conviction. Poor pass. Yes, Wan-Bissaka. Just into the corner though, I didn't want to do that. How many players are Man United away from a title challenge? Sancho coming in is going to be a big difference, but I still think we need to strengthen holding midfield position. I still think we need a goal scorer, so I'm going to say at least 3 players away. At least. I'm accounting Bruno in part of that transformation as well, by the way. But we've already got him. He's in again. Did he finish? It's in! Just about! We'll take it! Bruno, Bruno, Bruno. Yeah, this does definitely bring back Europa League win vibes. I like this shirt. I think it's a nice material. It's simple but smart. Let's change it. Wasn't this the shirt that Rooney was wearing as well when he scored that worldie against Was it Stoke, that free kick? Right, let's get Pogba off with him injured again so soon after. Let's give Greenwood a run out. And let's get Martial on. I feel we need someone pacey alongside Maguire to make a good partnership. Yeah, exactly. Another holding midfielder, another centre back. I think we need a goal scorer, I genuinely do. And then Sancho, that's 4. So I said at least 3. And obviously Bruno coming in, I think he does make a big difference. I think if Boye is fully fit though, I do think Boye is good enough. It's just his injuries that let him down. I think Boye could be the perfect guy to slot in the side of Maguire. We've got Phil Jones as well. Don't forget about him. Is he offside there? Oh, he is. He's off. Sammy asked if Maguire's injured. No, Maguire, I've got rid of him. He's gone. Lee's asked what my favourite home shirt is. Favourite home shirt. See, for me growing up, it was always classic Vodafone kit because that was just the one that I had. But the 99 has to be probably my favourite just because of everything about it. It's just classy, isn't it? I've got it up there. But I did love the Vodafone. I always loved as well, I was talking about this the other day, I think it was with Megan on the Sophie and Meg show. The white and gold reversible United shirt. That was underrated. What a shirt that was. I used to love that. Someone mentioned about all white kit earlier. I think I would rather see something like that, a reversible white and gold to replicate that shirt, because what a shirt that was. Clear that. Come on, Tony. Felt quite slow then. Come on, Rashford. Good tackle. You guys are looking with the pink kit. Marcus hates it because he got sent off with it. You know what? The pink kit was... I used to always get the Juventus pink kits. Or pink shirt, should I say. Growing up as a kid, like, I just loved the Juventus pink shirt. I don't know why. I kind of collect football shirts as it is anyway, and tracksuits, but the Juventus pink one, I always had to have it, and that's why when United did a pink one, obviously the whole Pogba in a pink shirt from Juventus was cool, but I always loved pink shirts anyway, so I actually did really like the pink one. Martial? Yeah. What's the keeper doing then? Doing a star jump. Roberto, I hope you're good, Roberto. I'm glad you've stopped by too. I love the pink kit, says Samir. I love the pink kit. Ross says I had the white and gold kit with Van Nistelrooy in the back. Quality. Quality. Berhan asked why did I not longer go on the United stand. I've always said this, like, I'm here for the United stand. I love the United stand, obviously. Like, I'm grateful for all the opportunities I've had in there. And if Mark wants me on there again in future, I'll be there. But ultimately, Mark's got a lot of people who feature as in his name, so yeah. I haven't fell out or anything like that. I stood a lot of fan cams, and whenever Mark wants me, then I'm about for the United stand. We do, oh, United, we do. I think we need to start a protest. Get Sophie on United stand. Oh, I thought I was nicking that. It's too deep, surely. Oh, skill. I thought he was going to concede a corner then. So Gilmore's tidy. Square it. Oh, better than that. Guys, there's 10 people who haven't hit that like button yet, says Leah. I'd appreciate it, guys, if you could hit that like button if you're in the chat. So, for your favourite United chant? I like the Bruno one. I do like the Bruno one. Bruno, Bruno, Bruno. The Martial one's class as well, though. Win it. I think my favourite one growing up was always the Rooney one because I just idolised Wayne Rooney. Like I say, I was there when he scored the hat-trick against Fenerbahce. The Wayne Rooney chant stuck with me. The White Pele. It's in my head now. The Zlatan Ibrahimovic chant was class as well. There's a lot of good chants that have been. Currently, I'd probably say the Bruno one, purely because I like Bruno and he thinks catchy. Oh. What's going on here? Let's get a ball down. Oh! Nearly fell to Martial. Gilmore looks a bit like Dan James on the pitch, he's tiny. Ref! Who have I got on the pitch? Oh, just literally took... Can't believe I just took Bruno off. Right, let's take it. Oh! Get in! There's one thing I can do on FIFA. Score a free kick. Got an achievement then. Remember the original Lukaku chant? I do remember the original Lukaku chant. Again, I thought it was very funny, but yeah. Declan Rice is a fantastic player. Declan Rice is a good player. I like McTominay though, and I think if I'm choosing between McTominay who's come from our youth ranks and Declan Rice, so I'd say McTominay, I really would. I think if Declan Rice is in danger of being in that category of overrated English players, I think he's a good player, a very important player as well for West Ham. But is he way better than McTominay? I'm not so sure he is. Like Doug said, I think McTominay is going to be a really important player for Scotland in future. I'm not saying McTominay's our long term there. I would obviously rather have someone like Partey or Sal Niguez, but for now, I can't see Declan Rice being streets ahead. I really can't. I think he's a good player though, and I think, oh no, shocking from me. Yes, Henderson. I think for West Ham he's crucial, but I don't know. Maybe I haven't seen enough of Declan Rice. I always get wary, and I said the same about Sancho, that English players are overhyped, and when United are ever entered into it, like, yeah, I'm always wary of that happening, and I think with Rice it could be in danger of that. But he is a good player, but I'd rather have someone like Partey. So yeah. Burhan says play Mark on FIFA and beat him. Mark's good on FIFA, you know.
We just wanted to ask you a couple of questions.
Leah says, my dad is a West Ham season ticket holder. I went last season. I think he's underrated. I think he's really important in that West Ham team. He's the main guy. Is he good enough to come to Manchester United and start consistently? I don't think he is. Not yet. Maybe he will be. I just don't want to overhype him too much. But he's a good player. I'm not denying that. I'm not here slating him. All credit to the lads. He's literally tipping down outside. Fernandez getting 2. Very languid, good word, Martial Sauce. I really want Man United again in the Champions League, and I'm being completely serious. Had an amazing experience going there. We want it back as well. We want United back in the Champions League. Broken down. I'm going to release him. January transfer window, he's going. A bit like what I did with Lee Grant. Borthwick Jackson is the new Grant. Happy to just chill on good wages. Let's put my scout somewhere else. Australia, mate. Let's go there. I always wanted to go to Australia. That's one place. New Zealand and Australia, I want to go there. Right then guys, I'm 76 rated, you know, that's not too bad. Last time I was 64 and I didn't get sacked, so I'm doing better than I was last season already. I'll take that. I'm not bankrupt, I'll take that. Next match guys is away at Spurs. So for tomorrow's episode, 11 o'clock, I'll be back as always, and we'll be playing against Spurs in the first game. Should be an interesting one. Jose did it when I was away against Spurs last time. Jose did a job over me, didn't he? So I'm hoping I can improve on that this time. But as always guys, thank you so much for tuning in. There's 37 people in the chat currently. Please hit that like button if you haven't already, I'd appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, please hit the sub as well. Welcome any new subscribers, I'd appreciate it. I'm so close to getting 8k, that's what I'm trying to get to. But as always guys, thank you so much for tuning in, I do appreciate it. But no, don't worry, I will do. But thank you guys for tuning in, I really do appreciate it. Stay positive, stay smiling. The weather isn't as good today, but we can still find a way to keep smiling. Keep safe guys, look after yourselves. I'm back tomorrow at 11 o'clock, same time, with some more FIFA.